Hello everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. This reading is from the 15th of July to the 30th. So let's get started. So the first card that appeared is the Three of Wands with the Two of Wands. You know, for some of you could be going back and forth concerning an idea or project or person. For some of you want to move forward with this individual, or with this, with this person, or with this or with this job opportunity, but you go back, to a place of indecisiveness. Yeah, place of indecisiveness. For some of you could be indecisive about, moving forward and with the project, with a person. Because you have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands in reverse, there's a big indecisiveness. Okay, there's a big indecisiveness, and there is a need to make a decision. For some of you, you could definitely be waiting on an opportunity, or you could be definitely be waiting on a person. And for some of you, as I said before, you need to make a decision. You need to choose the new path that you need to go into. And then you have the Five of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, it could be, this decision that you need to make is making you feel a bit of remorse and grief. You might be a bit sad to make this decision, and you are emotionally overwhelmed to move forward with this person, with this job opportunity that you're having, but you're trying to overcome it. Okay, you're trying to overcome your emotional overwhelmness and make a right decision. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So as I said, for some of you, okay, so as I said before, for some of you are going back and forth between between moving forward with a project, with a new job opportunity, with a new person, and you are still indecisive about taking decision and about moving forward. There is something coming. There is a new person, a new opportunity coming with the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is about something tangible, something concrete that's going to bring us some results. However, it feels as though you are hesitant to jump into this new thing. And and for some of you with the Five of Cups in reverse, it means that you could be you could be feeling a bit of remorse, but you're trying to overcome this emotional overwhelmness, as I said, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, it could mean that, you know, there could be, it's either you are fearing of bad things happening if you make this decision, and and involving yourself with this person or this project. For some of you, could be there could be some series of bad events coming into your life that are blocking you from taking a decision. However, I see many of you, even though there are some bad events and misfortune for some of you, there is a new promise, for a new beginning. You have something creative, you have something energetic, you have something passionate that is coming towards you, and you could be dealing with a fire sign with with a pair with Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is a fire sign that you're dealing with or coming into your life. I strongly sense that this person is an Aries that you're dealing with. If you are dealing with an Aries, it's going to be highly strong during this time. And you have this Aries or this person that you are involving yourself with, who is a fire sign, could bring you some, conflicts. Okay, they could bring you some conflict. They could bring you some tension. They could bring you some intensity, and probably that's why you're you're going back and forth with moving forward with this person, whether he or she is your working partner or your love partner. And okay, for some of you, you could be definitely getting a support. Could be financial support in order to make your project come into reality. For some of you, could be definitely uh, definitely looking for support or income in order to make your project come into reality, if you're a businessman or a student. And let's pull some more card. Hmm. So the picture is getting much clearer now. So definitely this fire sign that you're dealing with is very intense. It's going to bring you a lot of conflict, and this fire sign is just a heavy energy in your life, and you're probably holding some resentment towards this, holding some resentments toward this person who is a fire sign. and and you feel as though this fire sign that you're dealing with only brings you some misfortune. They only bring with them bad luck, and there could be some problems concerning this person. And I see some of you, you could be, gaining your energy during this month. You could, during this period, You could have a lot of you know a lot of fire in you, and with a page of wands you could involve yourself in some sports, in some physical activities. You could try on some new adventures. This is highly likely for you during this month. And for some of you, I could sense that if you are having some financial struggles, you're trying to overcome those financial struggles. Okay, I see for many of you, you're trying to overcome financial struggles, and you're looking for some financial aids. Okay, I see that your money during this time is imbalanced somehow. And however, there is, with the five of coins in reverse, uh, which means conflict and also money loss and financial loss. It could mean that you are finally overcoming some of these problems which are financial. And with the six of coins here, which means overcoming financial difficulties. I see many of you are taking an important decision about overcoming those financial difficulties. You could be asking for financial aid, as I said, or you're trying to organize your assets and you're trying to save more. However, if you are the one giving your money, beware. Try not to give too much, and keep something to yourself. Okay, try to have a balanced way of managing your money. Yeah, and another thing is that you know there could be some family problems. There could be, if some of you are engaged, or for some of you who are in a relationship, you know, you are questioning whether this relationship is going to bring you happiness. If you are about to get married to a certain person, you are thinking about, you are questioning whether to move forward with this person. If you are a parent, or you are already married, you feel as though this relationship is lacking, and you're having family problems, and you're taking the time to think about uh, how can you how can you overcome these problems. And another thing is that with the Nine of Cups and with the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands, beware. Okay, beware of overindulgence. If some of you are overindulging, beware of that, because this could scatter your energy. This could really harm you, and this is not good at all. So try to be balanced with the way you eat, with the way you live, and you know not exceed or exaggerate. try to see more messages for you, Cancer. See, give us more messages for the sign of Cancer. So you have the Hanged Man in reverse, you have the Page of Coins, and you have the Knight of Swords in, in reverse. So probably this Knight of Swords, this Knight of Swords that appeared here is connected with the fire sign that you're dealing with, who could be bringing you some problems, some conflicts, and there could be some communication back and forth with this person, involving a lot of harsh comments and intensity. Yeah, for some of you, I could definitely see there is a financial aid. There could be also some job opportunity coming at your way, and you are thinking about it. So, and what is the Hanged Man is about? Okay. So so you're definitely dealing with a Leo, possibly a Leo. As I said, a fire sign. It could be a Leo or it could be an Aries, as I see here. With the Hanged Man in reverse, it could mean that for some of you are trying to make a situation work in your favor. As I see here with the Five of Cups in reverse, it means that for some of you are trying to overcome some sadness and hurt and trust your intuition and gut into what is best for you, whether you are having a conflict with a certain fire sign, or whether you are trying to overcome some financial difficulties, or whether you are trying to solve some family problems. And I see for many of you, you're trying to make the situation work in your favor. Okay, making the situation work in your favor. And with the Tower cards there, you're trying to avoid any sudden events and any sudden obstacles that comes into your way, by making the situation work in your favor. So you have you're definitely, as I said, you're dealing with an Aries sign, with an Aries, or a Capricorn or a Gemini. So these are the cards that I pulled, and they are the final cards. So you're definitely dealing with a fire sign, as I said before, and this fire sign is either dominating, is either too difficult to deal with, egoistical, and they are going to bring you a lot of intensity, a lot of problems, and they could be difficult to deal with in general. you know, as I said before, you try not to involve yourself into a toxic situation, and that's why you are pulling yourself into your own shell and try not to involve with this person. And you're trying to avoid some sudden events, sudden happening. You know, with a double card here. Also, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You're trying to avoid a certain individual for some of you and stay controlled. I could see also some sexual addiction for some of you, okay? With the devil cards here, with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands, okay? There could be a person who's offering you, you know, like a creative beginning, a passionate romance, but you're not really buying into it. With the magician there, the magician here could reflect your indecisiveness. What I mean by indecisiveness is your indecisiveness to solve some problem concerning this fire sign, or the problem concerning your financial difficulties, getting aids, getting loan, or finding financial supports, trying to work things out in your favor. You know, this could be a person who is very manipulative, who's very cunning, that you're having to deal with. It could be also the fire sign that I told you about. This is the magician card. So, but overall, there isn't a lot of bad things going on in this reading, beside this fire sign that is, you know, is creating some obstacles for you. But I could see you really overcoming your financial difficulties. Could see that. And I could see for some of you, you could be gaining your energy back and going forth with life and enjoying life. You know, just leave the drama behind. Don't deal with this fire energy because it can be very overwhelming sometimes. And you know, Cancer are not really good when it comes to dealing with people who are shallow and arrogant and over the top. So try to remain calm and trust your intuition, okay, and your gut into the situation. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked it. We meet next time.